After a long legal battle, the former governor of Delta State will tomorrow know his fate on charges of money laundering. Mr. Ibori had earlier pleaded guilty. He is currently in detention in the UK.
To some, he was a man of the people, a political liberator of Delta State. To others, it was the symbol of Nigerians' ground corruption, from the creeks of the Niger Delta to the cells of the London prison. This is the story of Chief James Onanefe Ibori, one of Nigerians' most controversial political figures. James Onanefe Ibori was born on August 4, 1959, in Otefe, Ogara, a small town in present-day Ethiopia local government of Delta State. His father, Chief Okabe Ibori, was a community leader, and his mother, Comfort Oji Ibori, a homemaker. He attended Baptist High School, Ogariki, now Ogariki Grammar School, proceeded to the University of Benin, and he graduated with a BSc in Economics and Statistics. A bright young man with an interest in leadership and policy, James Ibori's academic journey set the foundation for his foray into politics. In the early 1980s, Ibori moved to London. There, he took up humble jobs, most notably as a cashier. It was in London that he married Teresa Ibori and started a family. He lived under modest circumstances, faced legal issues in the UK in 1991, including a conviction for shoplifting and credit card fraud, which would resurface years later. Though not widely known at the time, these early convictions would haunt him during his later rise to power. In early 1990s, Ibori returned to Nigeria and worked as a consultant under the military regime of General Sani Abacha. Between 1994 and 1997, he advised on public policy, formulation, and implementation. He viewed political connections during this period. He joined the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in the build-up to Nigeria's return to democracy. As the military returned to democratic rule in 1999, Ibori contested for the gubernatorial election of Delta State and won. James Ibori became the governor of Delta State on May 29, 1999, ushering in a new era of Niger Delta politics. He would be re-elected in 2003 and served till May 29, 2007. He focused on infrastructure, youth empowerment, and oil community development. He became a leading voice in the Niger Delta struggle for resource control, built alliances with national figures including President Olusegun Obasanjo. Ibori was a powerful force, not just in Delta State, but across Nigeria. But underneath the success, allegations of corruption began to grow louder. After leaving office in 2007, investigations intensified. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, under Nuhu Ribadu, accused Ibori of embezzling billions of naira. One of the most explosive findings was the laundering of over $250 million through London banks, including Barclays and HSBC. In April 2010, Ibori fled Nigeria after an EFCC warrant was issued. He was arrested in Dubai, UAE, and extradited to the United Kingdom in April 2011. In February 2012, Ibori pleaded guilty to 10 pounds of money laundering and fraud. On April 17, 2012, he was sentenced to 13 years in prison by Southwark Crown Court in London. It was one of the most significant convictions of a Nigerian politician abroad. Served time in UK prison until December 2016, when he was released on parole. Upon his return to Nigeria in February 2017, Ibori was welcomed like a hero. Thousands lined the streets of Ugara to receive him.
Jesus also gave James Onanefe Ibori, and over the period, God decided to send him to his school. He's been in the college, God's college, and his freedom, he has freed, he has graduated, so he's here.
A good product sells itself. Look at the overwhelming crowd. Look at the overwhelming crowd. Chief James Onanefe Ibori is a wonderful man, a great man that has touched so many lives. This is practically, to me, what matters.
Today I'm so happy because our governor is back and we love him so much. We love him so much. We are so happy that he's back home.
The name James Ibori still commands respect and influence in Delta State politics. He remains a power broker in PDP and a kingmaker in local and national elections. Despite his conviction, Ibori remains politically relevant, stirring debates among Nigerians' justice system, voters' loyalty, and political redemption. Today, the name James Ibori divides opinion. To some, he is a corrupt ex-governor who looted Delta State dry. To others, a developmentalist who people have never condemned or abandoned. Faces ongoing asset recovery efforts by the UK and Nigerian governments. His daughter, Eriketi Ibori Suelnu, is now a House of Representatives member. His journey from a London cashier to a Nigerian governor, from exile to imprisonment and back to public relevance, is a reflection of the Nigerian political paradox, where power, crime, loyalty, and redemption often coexist.